Hey gang, this is Greg from Through Life Wellness. I wanted to take a couple of minutes and chat with you about exercise, which I know is a dirty word for some of you, and I get that, but I think it's an imperative part of improving your lifestyle. And so that's something that if you wanted to consult with me and chat and try and figure out why, we can certainly go into a lot more depth. Right now, what I want to do is just kind of give you a brief overview of why and what we do it here at Three Life that we think is going to be most effective for you. When you go social media and that, you get bombarded with all kinds of crazy stuff, and they're going to extremes. And so, our approach, of course, here at Three Life Wellness is, hey, we can do a balanced program. If you come in and you're an athlete, we can take you there. Don't worry about that. But at the same time, if you're not, and most of you are not, you don't want an extreme program. You want a program that's going to be something that you can handle and deal with and learn to acclimate to and persevere with. So from an exercise standpoint, what I've done is frankly, I've identified 7 different essential classifications of physical activity. And we'll go over that in developing a program for you. Now, in doing that, the most important thing to remember always is self-motivation. Whether it's nutrition or exercise or whatever other endeavor you need to do to stay healthy, whether it's getting back into your circadian rhythms, for instance, whatever, managing stress, whatever it is that you have to do it in a balanced fashion, one that you're going to stay motivated, that you're going to be able to persevere with, and exercise is no different. Whatever we need to do to figure out where ground zero is, where that current state is. And then from there, what we're going to do is push ahead and put a program together for you that's going to work best. It may not be fun at first because physical activity can be very stressful and, can be very difficult, and you will experience this when it comes to exercise because your body will fight you on it. But what I really wanted to touch was upon 7 different classifications of physical activity, and I'm just going to briefly go through those and let you know that these are areas that are going to be important for you to integrate into a lifestyle journey, a health lifestyle journey for you. So obviously you've probably heard of cardiovascular workouts and resistance or weight training. Those are the 2 most popular classifications of exercise. And so, yeah, absolutely something that we would put you into. Our body, for instance, is very interconnected, right? So we have these kinematic chains, we have all these biomechanics going on. There's a lot of kinesiology. I pull on this finger, it moves my hand, which moves my forearm, which moves my arm, which moves my shoulder. So there's a lot of stuff going on that's interconnected within our bodies. So we do as well, we look at functional training, which functional means it emulates things that you would do in your normal life. Pick up boxes, for instance, and place them on a shelf, So there's a squat and a lift. So there's functionality. There's also mobility, the ability to work around all of our joints and to get us the most range of motion and that we can possibly get. And of course, then there's also agility, the ability to change direction and stay balanced. And so that's and especially important for people that do want to do kind of an amped up exercise program or are in sports. Our power center, which is the transition between the upper body and the lower body, which includes the core, getting that 6-pack, right? Or your lower back, your glutes, and hips, and that sort of mid-range area is so important to keep strong because that's where your back issues come into play. And then lastly is coordination. And so we want to be able to stay in balance, especially as we age, because the falls happen a lot more because we are losing some of our coordination. We want to be able to control that, stay balanced, and then if a situation comes up where we may slip on the ice, for instance, that we can maintain our balance and not just go down really quickly. So those are the 7 different essential classifications of physical exercise, and let us help you with both a nutrition and an exercise program, and to be able to keep you motivated and put it all together. We'll see you.